my first Karen. I am having fun. Hey, Karen, how are you?
Is this your property?
What are you mad about today,
this
Karen?
This is my property. I
what
live
are you
in
mad
this
about,
town.
Karen?
I
what are
live
you
in this
mad
town
about today?
Because
you don't like the bus, Karen?
What you're doing here is stupid.
You don't like the bus? What's stupid about it?
This is so stupid.
Let me see, Karen. What does it say? Why you should not vote for him if you're not black? I'm not even talking to you.
Why? How do you know?
You black?
How do you know?
You may be. Are you black?
How do you know?
You know, your grandpappy probably was doing some dirty stuff back in the day, Karen. What you got?
Really?
Maybe.
Why do you say that?
Because you're out here acting silly, Karen.
I'm not acting silly. I asked if you had a permit.
I asked you, who are you?
I didn't even say I was against what you're
But
promoting.
who are you?
Oh, but you are.
Why?
I know
Why?
you are.
Why?
You are.
Why?
Just be honest. I mean, own it.
I don't.
You know?
I don't have to.
You don't want to
Why?
own it?
I
Karen,
may think it's.
Why are
like,
you here today?
I asked if you had a
work?
permit.
Do you work?
Do I work?
Do you have a job?
Why?
Because you have time to come talk to us and we don't want
It's
to talk to you.
Sunday afternoon in
But we're
Geneseo,
working on
Illinois,
Sunday.
and you put this up in my town, and I'm like,
Your
I
town?
know who this. Yeah, I
This
live
is
here.
my country.
Oh, it's my country
So
too.
my
As a matter of
country
fact, it's more
your
my
town.
country because
Tell me
I'm
why.
Native American.
Oh,
so there we go.
so
There's
you
another
think so?
one. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
So here's the rule.
I think
When
truly.
you're born in a place,
What?
this is what made me an American, right? I'm not Native American, I'm just American. Unfortunately, I try not to
well,
separate
we're
myself.
all Americans
Are
if
we?
live here.
So what do you want to talk about today, Karen? 'Cause
I
you're
just
having fun.
asked. I'm like, do you have a permit for this?
I
And
just
wanna
told
tell
you
why.
yes, and
I wanna
then
tell
you
no, you never
continue-
did tell me. You
So
just
yes,
now
I have
said,
a permit.
Okay, cool. Because the person that owns this building, I'm like, there is no way. There is no
Have
way
him come
he
up
would
here,
let.
Karen.
No, I don't. I'm not saying I'm on his side. I'm saying, do you have a permit?
Karen,
And you
if
got
If anyone had
shitty
a
just
problem,
told
they already would have been here.
You already
They
got
already
shitty
would have
with
been here
you.
talking to you, you know?
Yeah, well, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. So that's the only thing. I didn't come up here and say.
You say, do you have a permit?
I said, do you have a
No.
permit?
So this is how you
No, I
talk to
didn't.
me.
You got it on
excuse
recording?
me and you say, excuse me, sir.
Oh, do I?
That's how you speak to me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you address me
You
as
call
sir.
me Karen.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You remind me of Karens
Oh,
across
okay,
the country.
okay.
So when you come and talk to me, because I didn't come to talk to you, you
I
need to say,
stopped you and
sir,
said, "Do you have a permit?"
sir,
'Cause this is
excuse me.
ridiculous.
No, it's sir, excuse me, because we were having a conversation. So you should have said, sir,
you stopped
excuse
and
me.
said, can I help you? And I said, you got a permit for this? And you go,
I
I don't
got a
have
permit-
to.
I
I don't
got a
have
permit to
I
have
don't
fun
have
with
to.
you, Karen.
I don't have to.
Karen, would you like to get a shirt or make a donation to the cause?
No.
Why?
Can I just
Karen,
say
can you make a
something?
donation
No,
to
can
the
you
cause?
stop calling me Karen?
Karen, can
Because
you
I
please
really
make a
wanted to
donation?
ask you a question
Karen.
that's about your
Karen,
shit.
Go read it then, Karen.
Oh God, you can't even talk, can you?
I can.
You can't make a point.
So what do you
can't
wanna ask
discuss
me? Tell me
anything
what you wanna ask me.
intelligently.
Tell me what you wanna
Because
ask
I
me.
wanted to ask you something.
What ask me?
How do you figure now? Number one,
Ask me, don't give me a statement.
why you shouldn't vote for him if you are black?
Okay,
So
so
what does that statement?
let me tell you what it does. So we're specifically talking about Biden, right? I'm speaking,
Apparently.
and I'm speaking to who? Who am
Black
I?
people.
Okay. When you go get the black woman, you say, "Oh, I got the first black vice president woman." Hold on.
I am
I'm not
totally
doing
not-
even know. Then when you say, "I'm going to have the first LGBTQ," and I'm going to do this, here's what I found out. Both of the women have white husbands.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, but let me break it down. Even the lady you picked, her love was white. So when you tell me about what's wrong with black families, and you don't do anything that represents that I want to put quality black families who can really relate. So when you tell me Kamala Harris can't relate to me,
I think
Ketanji
Kamala-
Jackson can't relate to
Kamala
me.
Harris can't relate to me.
So what happens is this. I go in and I have conversations with sisters that live in urban cores where poverty is high, where crime is out of control, and we have Democrat policies that he believes in that are destroying the fabric of where they live. And then on top of that, whether it's your local government or your president, at the end of the day, I don't believe that if you are a Bible believing individual, you believe and you go to work and you own a business that he understands and has your best interest.
And you think Trump does?
But my bus doesn't say Trump. No, stop.
No, I just
No,
asked.
stop.
Saying
There
that.
are 13 candidates on the Republican side.
Okay, so
Y'all need to get Trump out of y'all love.
What about Republicans?
Oh, there may be another Democrat that comes along. I said this guy.
This guy.
This guy. My bus doesn't talk about anybody else, but this guy.
I asked you a question.
Look, show. It doesn't say.
But you.
It doesn't say JFK.
You were talking about.
I'm talking about people in his administration. So my point is this. There are people that I talk to all day that are Democrats. They even go get me food. But you know how they come up? They come up and say, "Hey, I just want to have a conversation with you." Great, let's have the conversation. We can sit down, we can do this. But when anyone comes and start asking me questions about what I have and don't have,
I want to know if Geneseo allowed this to go on. I want to know if my city.
it's not your city. You don't own the city.
Yes, I make a
No,
check to them.
No,
every
you're one
freaking
person
year.
out of 6,878.
And I want to know if this was a.
So go to the city. Then. Don't come to me.
You're
Go to the
one
city.
that's doing it.
No, go to the city. Don't come to
You're the
me.
one that's doing it.
Don't talk to me. Go to the city.
Why Geneseo?
I'm all over the country. See, you're so caught up in Geneseo. I'm talking to America.
Because you're in my town.
It's not your
You're
town.
making this huge.
Are you an elected official here?
That doesn't make
It's
it.
not your town. You don't own this.
I pay my taxes to the.
But it's
city.
not your town.
Oh, that's something else. I think it's more my.
You want to see my ID that shows you that I'm a
You don't own the town. You're Karen for real. You're Karen at best. Karen, would you like to donate to our cause? Then I'll talk to you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. Freedom of speech, as long as you give me money.
It's still free.
Bye, Karen. Have a good day. God bless you. Thanks for your time.
Atheist.
I believe you. That's why we have nothing in common.